बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टूडेंट्स। जैसा कि हम ओपनिंग लेक्चर में ग्रामर को डिस्कस कर चुके हैं, इंग्लिश पार्ट 1 दोनों के लिए, पार्ट 1 प्लस 2, हमने ग्रामर के पोर्शन में डिस्कस किया था कि आपको कुछ पीरियड्स को डिस्कस करना, उनको याद करना। 3 पीरियड्स हैं। Each period has 4 tenses accordingly. Same 4 tenses for present, same 4 tenses for past and future. Today we are directly going to discuss all our continuous. Continuous, as you have, each period has this continuous. If you can see, present continuous, past continuous and future continuous. We have already discussed, we will start continuous, not from indefinite or any other tense. These continuous are easier to understand. First, what continuous mean? Continuous means continuity. An action which is continue. Here we will discuss all 3 continuous tenses: present, past and future. All these 3 tenses have continuity in action. The action will not start or will not be completed. Actually it continuous work. उर्दू में एक ही वर्ड इसकी आइडेंटिफिकेशन है। 15 लाइनों का सेंटेंस हो, 1 लाइन का सेंटेंस हो, एक वर्ड हमें बता देगा कि ये कंटिन्यूस है कि नहीं है। कंटिन्यूस में कंडीशन है कि रहा उर्दू फ़िक्रे में लाजमी होगा। एक वर्ड से हम जज कर लेंगे कि कंटिन्यूस है कि नहीं है। कंटिन्यूस में या रही होगा, नहीं है तो वो कंटिन्यूस नहीं है, या रहे होगा। अगर ये नहीं है, इसमें 3 में से कोई एक नहीं है तो वो कंटिन्यूस नहीं होगा। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस। प्रेजेंट मीन एट द मोमेंट। दिस कंटिन्यूस इज फॉर एवरी टेंस, फॉर प्रेजेंट, फॉर पास्ट, फॉर फ्यूचर. These identifications for every continuous tense, whether present or past or future. This sign will show in every tense. First of all, वो पानी पी रहा है. Just one single word. This will clear the continuous tense. No matter which continuous, present or past or future, every continuous has this view. Raha, like rahi, like rahe. This one single word is enough to identify the tense. As we have already discussed, every sentence has 4 words accordingly. First of all, subject. Do you remember what was subject? We have already discussed a worker. We will find subject in a sentence. Here the subject is this. One thing is clear: subject. You people can easily find subject in any sentence. Second, helping verb. Helping verb or auxiliary verbs. This helping verb cannot be found in the given Urdu sentences, you will have to learn. Each subject has its own helping verb. Each sentence has its own helping verbs. Present continuous has its own helping verbs, 3 helping verbs: is, am, are, according to their subject. We will use 3 helping verbs in a single present continuous tense. Sometimes we will use is, sometimes am and are. Actually, to find a subject is much more easier. We have already found the worker is here, he. Now we have 3 helping verbs in the same sentence. This present continuous has 3 helping verbs. Now this is the only learning point. You will have to judge, you will have to focus which helping verb will be used at which place. Generally we use is. For singular nouns, singular name. Are is used for plural names or subjects. Am is used only for personal noun, I. Am is not used anywhere else. Is and are will be used continuously in present continuous. As we have already discussed in nouns, first person, second person, third person, is used for singular nouns. Singular nouns, we have he as a singular noun, she as a singular noun, it. As he is here, which is a singular noun, that's why we will have to use a singular helping verb. If we have here some other noun, some plural, they, we, then we cannot use this helping verb. This helping verb is used for singular noun. Here we have a singular noun, that's why singular helping verb. Two things. Third important one, verb and action. We have already discussed, without verb a sentence cannot be completed. We need a verb, we need an action to complete a sentence, to understand a sentence. Here we can see the verb is available. Any action is called a verb. Writing, teaching, eating, cooking, whatever we do, that is a helping, that is a verb. Now very important thing, we can find easily subject, helping verb and verb also. No difficult at all to find a verb here. Here the verb is drink. No doubt, so simple. We can get it easily. But you people will have to remember form of verb. Sometimes we find an accurate word, but we are unable to find an accurate form of verb. We have verb here, drink, but in continuous tenses, you people will have to remember, in continuous tenses, all continuous, not only in present, past or future, in perfect continuous also, here in the fourth one, in perfect continuous also, we will have to use first form plus ing. You may call it as fourth form of verb. Some people consider it as a gerund form of verb. In all continuous tenses, we will use fourth form of verb. We cannot write first form. We can never write first form after these helping verbs. We can never write first form after these helping verbs. Generally, we can use gerund form after these helping verbs, or third form. Third form will be used in passive voice in next view, inshallah. Keep in your mind, you cannot use first form. You cannot use first form after these helping verbs. After all these helping verbs, you can use gerund form, fourth form, or third form. Here, in all continuous, present continuous, past continuous, future continuous. In all these continuous, you people will have to use the fourth form, not first form. We get it easily, first form. Now, we will have to make addition ing. Ing is the only sign of a continuous tense. If there is no ing, that tense cannot become a continuous tense. Like in Urdu, any one of these words will appear, but in English this is a prominent view, just one prominent view, ing. If you see ing, just simply say it's a continuous tense. Which continuous? Your helping verb will confirm you which continuous is. Now you people have completed your subject, helping verb. No doubt we have more than one helping verb here, but you people will have to select one accurate. Now verb is also verb. Similar verb will be used in all continuous, first form plus ing, not only in present but also in past and future also. Now the last one is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Object, the thing, the place on which we work. Obviously, we have here water. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your sentence has become completed. Full stop. Sometimes we see a long sentence, 3 to 4 lines, even 7 lines, 6 lines. No doubt. We have generally sentence in our textbook, part 1 and part 2 also. But you people will have to learn only 4 accurate words. If you are correct in these 4 words, the other things can be put up at the end of these 4 words. Now next, again continuous. One word will change the period. Hai, that was for present. Thi, that was for past. Ge, for future. If you notice, same word, same, but same Urdu word, but we have 3 different English words for the same word. Same word for he. The same here is she. The reason is your context of closing of your sentence, your period. Again, rahi thi, that is past. This continuous sign is in every continuous tense. last word will tell you which is the period. You will have to focus the last word. Hai is for your present tense, thi is for your past, gave for your future. Now again, we people have two helping verbs, so simple. This one for singular nouns, and this one is for plural nouns. You people will have to judge your noun, whether it is singular or plural. He or she, again singular, as we have third person singular. For singular, we have only one helping verb, that is was. So simple. Third verb, first form of verb plus ing in all continuous tenses. Again, I remind you, you people cannot use first form, second form after all these helping verbs. If you notice in your textbook, you will never find first form or second form after all these helping verbs. All these helping verbs can never take first form. They can take gerund form, they can take third form in passive voice. Now again, very similar word. Here the word is different. Make. One important thing you will have to remember. Make is the actual word. Keep in your mind, when we use ing, gerund, along with some verb, if there is e at the end of a verb, any verb, if it ends up with this letter, you people will have to remove this letter. You cannot use e for taking ing. That will be wrong. If you people need to use gerund, then you will have to remove the last letter and you directly quote gerund. Making. E is replaced in gerund form. One more thing is very important to remember. Ing is used only along with first form of verb. Only with first form of verb. Any addition is made along with first form of verb. Here we are adding this ing along with first form of verb. She was making, last object, the person, the place, the thing on which we are doing something. What is going to be made? T. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So simple. If you people note, only helping verb is the difference. Only helping verb is the difference. We are using the similar form of verb, first form plus ing. We are easily find a subject, then helping verb also, object also. Last one, future. Different identification, like hai is for present, thi is for past, gave for future. Same for words, use. Now again, similar Urdu word in all places. Here the context is he, then she. Now the same word. They. So many people discuss about this future probability. In present and past, we use singular helping verb, plural helping verb. So simple, singular, plural. But in future, we don't have this concept. Here, we will have to remember our personal nouns. I and we. After I and we, in literature, we use this helping verb. Other than I and we will use this helping verb. No concept of singular or plural. Like here, they. If we have here I, if we have here we, then we can easily use shall be. As we don't have I or we, that's why we will have to use the other helping verb, that is will be. Same, first form plus ing. Last object as it is. Dear students, these continuous tenses for your learning, keep in your mind always, the winners of all walks of life, they have, all of them, they have their own strategies, plans, policies, thinkings, but all of them have one thing in common: they try, they keep trying, they work continuously. You people should note these things and try to learn. I think so. These are the initial opening lessons for you. If you get all these lessons accurately, then you will enjoy your study, inshallah. Hope so you are able to understand all these things. Next we will discuss about our past, maybe tomorrow, then perfect continuous, and then indefinite. Wish you best of luck. Try to manage your books. Part 1 students should manage all 2 books, book 1 and book 3. Part 2 students should also arrange book 2 and novel. Hopefully within couple of days we will going towards our syllabus portion. These are basic things, no doubt these are important things, but you people will have to focus. You will have to try to do something differently now as you have shifted on your next level. Inshallah, hope so we will do better next time. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.